Have you ever wondered why some people speak English so naturally, while others struggle to form even the simplest sentences? Many English learners believe that memorizing thousands of vocabulary words is the secret to speaking fluent English. But that's not the real secret. The real secret is understanding how English grammar works and learning how to build correct sentences. And one of the most important parts of English grammar is knowing how to use adjectives effectively. In today's lesson, you'll discover how adjectives can make your English sound more natural, more descriptive, and much more confident. You'll also learn how to build simple yet correct English sentences that you can use in your everyday conversations. So, if you're serious about improving your English, stay with me until the end of this lesson, because today's topic will completely change the way you build English sentences. Hey guys! Welcome back to Unique Teach. I hope you're doing great. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. At Unique Teach, we learn English in the easiest, simplest, and most practical way. Every lesson in the series is specially designed for beginners who want to improve their speaking, writing, reading, and communication skills step by step. So, grab your notebook, stay focused, and let's get started. First of all, let's answer a very simple question. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. In simple words, an adjective gives us more information about a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. Without adjectives, our English sounds plain and boring. But when we use adjectives correctly, our sentences become more interesting, more meaningful, and much easier to understand. Let me show you a simple example. Listen carefully. I have a car. This sentence is correct, but it doesn't tell us much about the car. Now listen to this sentence. I have a beautiful red car. Can you hear the difference? The second sentence creates a clear picture in your mind. The words beautiful and red describe the noun car. That's exactly what adjectives do. They add meaning, detail, and clarity to our sentences. Now, let's look at a few more examples. She is a kind teacher. He bought a new laptop. They live in a small village. This is a delicious meal. We watched an interesting movie. In every one of these sentences, the adjective gives us more information about the noun. That's why adjectives are one of the most important parts of English grammar. Now, here's a very important grammar rule. In English, adjectives usually come before the noun they describe. For example, a beautiful girl, a tall building, a happy child, a blue shirt, an old house. This is one of the basic grammar rules that every English learner should remember. Once you understand and practice this rule, your English will immediately sound more natural and much more fluent. But that's not all. Adjectives come in different types, and each type has its own purpose. Let's learn them one by one. The first type is called descriptive adjectives. These are the most common adjectives in English. They describe the quality, appearance, size, color, or shape of a person, place, animal, or thing. For example, she is a beautiful girl. He is a smart student. This is a big house. I bought a new phone yesterday. We watched an interesting movie last night. Now, let's move to another type. These are called possessive adjectives. They show ownership. For example, this is my book. Is that your bag? His car is very expensive. Her dress looks beautiful. Our teacher is very friendly. Their house is near the park. Next, we have demonstrative adjectives. These adjectives point to specific people or things. The four demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, and those. For example, this book is interesting. That car is very fast. These flowers are beautiful. Those students are hardworking. Remember this simple rule. Use this and that with singular nouns. Use these and those with plural nouns. Finally, let's learn about quantitative adjectives. These adjectives tell us how much or how many. For example, I have 3 brothers. She drank some water. There are many students in the classroom. He has little money. We have enough time. Excellent. Now, you know the most common types of adjectives. The next step is learning how to use them correctly in English sentences. And that's exactly what we're going to learn next. Sentence structure. Now that you've learned about adjectives, let's see how to use them in real English sentences. Knowing grammar rules is important, but using them correctly is what makes your English sound natural and confident. The good news is that English sentence structure is very simple. The basic pattern is subject plus verb plus object. Let's look at a simple example. I play football. Here I is the subject. Play is the verb. Football is the object. Now look at another example. She reads books every day. Here, she is the subject. Reads is the verb. Books is the object. And every day tells us when the action happens. Now, let's improve these sentences by adding adjectives. Listen carefully. I have a car. This sentence is correct, but it doesn't give us much information. Now say, I have a beautiful red car. Can you hear the difference? The second sentence sounds much clearer and more interesting because we've added adjectives. Here's another example. She is a teacher. Now, improve it. She is a kind and friendly teacher. Much better, isn't it? Let's try a few more. He bought a laptop. Now say, he bought a new laptop. They live in a house. Now improve it. They live in a large modern house. We watched a movie. A better sentence is, we watched an exciting movie last night. Now, it's your turn. I'll give you a simple sentence. Try to improve it by adding 1 or 2 adjectives. I have a bag. Think for a moment. You can say, I have a black school bag. Excellent. Let's try another one. She has a cat. You can say, she has a cute white cat. Very good. One last example. They bought a house. You can improve it by saying, they bought a beautiful new house. Fantastic. The more you practice building sentences like these, the more confident you'll become in speaking English. Always remember this. A strong vocabulary helps you express your ideas. Correct sentence structure helps people understand you clearly. Combine both together, your English becomes natural, fluent, and confident. Congratulations! You've completed another important lesson in our English Basic Grammar series. I hope today's lesson helped you understand adjectives and sentence structure more clearly. But this is only the beginning of your English journey. In our next lesson, we'll explore the most common grammar mistakes beginners make and, more importantly, how to avoid them. After that, we'll practice with real-life grammar exercises to help you speak and write English more naturally and confidently. So, if you don't want to miss the next lesson, make sure you subscribe to Unique Teach and turn on notifications. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comments which English topic you'd like to learn next. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep practicing, and remember, every small step you take brings you closer to speaking English with confidence. I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care, and goodbye.